What is going up, guys? This is the Flamespot here, and we are back with another video. Now, I am so sorry that I could not get one out this past weekend. There's kind of a hurricane in the way, yeah. So, I'm going to be posting this hopefully today on Wednesday, and this is going to be another another paper game. Now, this paper game is somewhat like Risk, but it's like a simplified version and something you can draw up with your friends quickly in like a minute or so. So, let's get to it. Now, basically, like I said, this is going to be Risk. So, how everyone starts, it's pretty good if you have 3 or more people to play. Probably 3 is the best. So, everyone starts and each person rolls a die. So, look, I just rolled a 6. So, whoever rolls the highest die gets to choose their lands first. So let's say one person rolls a 6, one person rolls a 3, and another person rolls a 1. So the person who rolls a 6 gets to choose what land he wants first. Each of these lands have different segments, and they each have how many points they're worth, like their trade item and how many points that trade is worth, or that item is worth. So, probably the first person will choose either ore or gold, since they're both worth 3 points. And basically, the whole point of the game is to have the most points in the end. So, let's just say the first person, you have to remember your things. This is going to be a fast-moving game, so you remember which ones are yours. So, let's just say you choose the islands in the center, so gold. So, the next person chooses, let's say whoever had 3, they would choose ore. Whoever had 2, or whoever would have 1 would probably choose a 2-pointer, so beaver skins. And then you would just keep on going, and you would keep on getting lands determined on your number. Now, after you got your land settled, if there's any extra land, then they go to the person with the most. Like, if there's like 1 extra, then it still continues on and goes to the person who had the biggest number, which would have been the 6. So even though the other people might have had 2 lands, he could have had 3, which means he was at a very big advantage. So, now how you actually play the game, since I said this is a bit like Risk, you have a certain amount of time. So usually to make it like more rushed and fun, it should be like 2 minutes, or probably 2 minutes is the best that you can do. So you have like a stopwatch on 2 minutes, and whoever had the highest number gets to choose who they want to attack. Now, it doesn't matter like if they're next to them or not, you get to choose whoever. So, since gold guy, since he has, let's just say gold, sugar, and herbs, then he's going to want to attack the ore since that has 3 points. So, what he can do, he just says, I want to attack you. So that would have been the guy who rolled a 3, he would have a dice 2. So this is the attacking dice, let's just say. So he rolls, he gets a 5. Now the defender has to roll, and if they have a lower number, then this settlement is whoever's that was. So then this guy would have 3, 6, 7 points in total. So basically, you're going to keep on going down the aisle. So 6, whoever rolled a 6 first, whoever rolled a 3, and then whoever rolled the 1 would go last. So basically, it all starts in your first roll, like on who goes to pick your land first. Basically, those guys have the advantage. But you don't always have to go for the big ones, because most people are going to be wanting to go for the big ones and to try to keep on taking them back. So if you're a small guy, then you can just take all the small ones, actually, and no one will probably care because they're all going for the 3-pointers. And basically, it just makes strategy so you can either go for the big, go for the gold, or you can go, take the more land route. And I see that's called Dockthorn, and I just named this little area Dockthorn. So basically, these are just different countries, and they each have a different trade. Alright? So, after the 2 minutes is done, then everyone tallies up their points, and whoever has the most points wins. Alright? Now that we have this, let's draw a new one. Okay? So, basically, you just have to draw your islands. So, that's going to be 1. You're going to have a circle. It's not going to be as detailed as the other one. maybe something big. Let's have like another thing, and then a small little contingencies of little islands up here. Alright, you can split that one up into 3 different countries, and that one in 2. Okay, so now basically you just have to think of your resource. So let's just say silver over here, and then you can do your point value. They don't have to be 1, 2, and 3 points. For your game, you can have like something worth 10 points and 5 and then 2. And maybe that might be more fun. But I just think 1, 2, and 3 are probably the most worth it. So this should be like timber, which is worth 1 point since no one really needs it. Let's just say livestock, 2 points. On this side, they're going to be poor, so they're going to be herbs. And by herbs, I just mean like plants and like vegetables and stuff like that. So, I mean, everyone needs them, but you have so many of them that it's like inflation, stuff like that. Down here, let's just say, okay, let's go up here. This is going to be dyes. Usually islands will always have the best stuff, in my opinion. So that'll be 3 points. This will be, gosh, can't think of that many things. Stone, 1 point. And always try to like balance out how many 1 points or 2 points, but if you want to make it cool, you can have like 3 points, 1 2 point, and then the rest ones. That might be really fun. But try to balance it out. That usually ends up with the best gameplay. You can have like technology. I don't know. That should be 3, but I'm just gonna put 2 for that. Because not everyone wants to move on. And let's just say tools. I don't know. That's also gonna be a 2-pointer. Okay. So basically this is it. Now all you just have to do is name your map. I'm just gonna call this Thorgan. That's the name of my little country area, or my whole entire area, continent. So basically, it's just that simple. Then you just have a time watch, set it to 2 minutes, and basically you roll off, see who has a higher number, and conquer each other's areas. And whoever has the most points in the end wins. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you really like this, then please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm going to try to keep up the weekly videos, and I'll see you next time. This is the Flamespot, signing out.